This is LT Melton with FetchYourNews.com, and we're here with Kim Charles, head coach of the Gilmer Lady Cats basketball team. Now, Coach, you're here at Fannin High School in the Mountaintop Holiday Classic. You guys went 2-1. Talk a little bit about how you guys have played and what you've gotten from this tournament.
What we've really worked on is having a good 10 girls that can go in and out and play, and I think everybody's gone in and done a good job. We had kind of a dry spell against Shiloh. We just couldn't hit our shots, and that was all the way around also. All of us really weren't hitting that much. Our second game, we won big, but again, our shots weren't falling. But I do think it's been good to get people in and working. Everybody played a lot of minutes the second game, not as much tonight, probably going through about the same 7 or 8, probably 8 or 9 girls tonight. A couple sitting on the bench, but they're doing a good job. They're working hard. We're take about 4 days off and then go back at it, start region play January 3rd. And right now we're 4-0 in the region, and we want to stay that way. We want to stay on top.
Now, Coach, I'm glad that you mentioned that you've used 8, 9, 10 girls at a time. Do you think that'll be a big key in helping you maintain that lead in the region?
I think that is our biggest key, is that we've got a lot of depth. And some teams have a little depth, but I feel like I've got a whole lot of depth. I've got a whole second crew that can go in and play, and then I've got a few more that can step in also. So I think that's a big factor with us.
Now, in particular, the game against Fannin, your depth seemed to really help you as you guys pulled out to a leader early in the second half and in the third quarter, and they started chipping away, but you were able to get production from your second unit.
Yeah, my second unit goes in and does a good job. Kaylee Deaton and Emily Reese both go in and get a lot of rebounds. Emily's super aggressive, gets after the ball. Kaylee's super aggressive, she just got to stay out of foul trouble. That's the biggest thing with her. Whitley goes in. Whitley could easily move to a starter at any point. She goes in and scores points and plays pretty good defense. I felt like in the fourth quarter our minds kind of left a little bit. We were making bad decisions, basically.
Now, Coach, I'm glad you mentioned that aggression, especially on defense. You guys really get after it. You like to press a lot, but sometimes you like to back off. Do you kind of gauge by feel when you want to press and when you want to turn it on? Or?
I do. Sometimes we just need something to get us rolling. The press helps us get rolling. The 2 games we have lost this year, we didn't press. So that makes me feel like that's part of our makeup. We need to press to make something happen, if nothing else, to make us move faster and be more aggressive. But definitely pressing and knowing when you're going to go to a man defense versus a zone. But definitely what they're doing and how things are going, they were getting a little bit of a run, so we started pressing just to try to get them to turn the ball over.
Now, Coach, I want to ask you in particular, I noticed after the game, with Fannin, a lot of the Fannin fans were actually congratulating you and talking about what a good job you've done. Talk a little bit about that rivalry and what it means to you to have fans from the opposing team think highly of you.
I think very highly of Fannin's program. I think they're constant. They're always competitive. The games between us are always competitive. The girls are really going after it. I think, it's just a mutual respect between players. They know that they're pretty good. They know that we're pretty good. It's just a matter of who really wants it more that day, and maybe even sometimes who gets the calls that day, and how things fall. I think Coach Bass does a great job. She's got a lot of young players coming up, but I just think it's just a great rivalry.
All right, well, Coach, I appreciate your thoughts, and good luck throughout the season. Thank you very much.
Thank you.